Welcome to Journaling Gem Life, or welcome back if you've been here before. Today is the day and I am so excited. We are doing the unboxing of the brand new Delux Supreme kit from the Rosy Life Planner, and I am so excited to see what is in here. So this box is a lot bigger than normally it is, so let's just dive right in and see what is in here. So I have been waiting and wondering, but Linda has given out quite a few sneak peeks. So I do think that I have a pretty good clue of what is in here, but I am still really excited to see it and like hold it and see how much this will contain. So first of all, I have a feeling that I am not going to be one of the people that are getting to be a PR for the next quarter, but I'm still going to give you my code and you can use it for as long as it works, and it is Elin15. And that will give you 15% off all regular purchases at the Rosy Life shop. Now, it doesn't apply to these subscription kits, theme boxes, or planners and notebooks, but whatever is left over from her subscription kits and from the theme boxes, she puts up in her shop for regular prices, and that is when you can use my code. So for as long as it's working, just keep using it. I do, as a PR, I do get a small commission when you use my code. But if I'm not PRing, I'm still going to try and see if I can still have a code for you guys, even if I don't get any commissions for it. I would still love for you guys to have a code. So yeah, I'm still working on that, but I'm gonna have to see what her final announcement is gonna be first before I contact her. So yeah, that being said, let's just dive in. I can't wait anymore. I am so excited. So let's have a look, and I'm gonna show you everything up close. And again, I did not come prepared as always. What would my videos be like if I were ever prepared, right? So let me just see if I can find this. I know I'm gonna need this, so let's put this to the side. Now look at this sticker. This is definitely coming off and into my planner, and I am so excited for next, for the upcoming Sunday's video. Actually, it's going to be on Saturday, I think, because I only have 2 videos this week. So then I do them on Wednesday and Saturday instead of Sunday. And I have done something completely new to my planner. So when we're going to set up that planner for next week, I can't wait to show you what will be going on. But let's see. Let's have a look. And then you have a sticker inside. So it is gold foiled. And it says June right here. Looking really, really nice. Now what is inside? Da, da, da. Okay, so these are some extras. I'm going to show you that afterwards because I did use my commission to order some extra stuff. So I'm going to walk you through that at the end of the video so you can see what I got. Let's put that to the side for now. And then we have the actual kit. And oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. Look at this. So we got a couple of freebies. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, yes. And I have been missing that. So ever since I had the sterling ink kit, because she had the tabs, Linda has made tabs. Look at that. Hello June, and it says 06, and then you get 3 little tabs. How cute is that? Now it doesn't say like a letter or June or anything on the tabs, but it is just, they're so cute. They're so cute. I can't wait to use that. I'm definitely going to use that, even if I actually have a new set. But yeah, I'm gonna have to use it. How can I not? And then we have this bow, a beautiful pet sticker or die cut. So this bow she's been using several times now. She used it in the Springtime Bliss theme box, so the background was the same theme as the rest, and it was like purple. And we got it in the coffee and no, actually vintage travel and planning theme box, and it came with the mind map. And this time she made it with this theme with florals. So that is so cute, and it will go so well in my planner. Then we have a dashboard. Look at that. How adorable is that? Now, this is an A5, and trust me, I am not going to be able to use this. So that's kind of sad. So I'm going to have to rethink how I can use this, because I do not want to cut this. If I were to cut it, it would be like very small, and you'll see why when we come to the next decorate with me video, that this is not going to fit. I could make it fit in my second planner, but I don't know, I don't really want to cut it. So we'll see what to do, because it is gorgeous. But putting that to the side, then we have a journaling card, like a prompt card with the same picture with gold foil, and it says shine bright lovely, and the Rosy Life planner. And what does she have this time? Okay, I'm going to put my glasses on, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to see. So, journaling prompts to help you shine brighter. That is so cool. What makes you feel truly alive and excited? Write about activities, people, or places that fill you with energy. Oh, these are so good. How do you want to feel every day? Describe the emotions or mindset you'd like to cultivate in your daily life. And it is just packed full. I'm not going to read all of them. That would take forever. But these are so good. And yeah, what is your personal definition of success? Write about what success looks like to you beyond society's expectations. So good. I can't wait to use this, and I do have an idea. So, and then we have, look at that cute yellow bow. I'm so saving that. So let's be careful. See if we can take it off without ripping the sticker. The paper I don't care about. It's just a sticker. So, yep, we made it. And here are the box. Oh, look at this. So, here we got one loop of pet tape, and we got in the accessories, we got a clip, the same as this one. So now I actually have 3 bow clips, but I'm loving them. So I can mix them, swap them out every now and then, and yeah, loving that. Of course, we're gonna pull it up. Now, what is really nice about these clips is the fact that they are super heavy. And again, you have this. So this I can actually maybe tip in or glue into my planner. So yeah, and these are like, they are super heavy. So I am really loving them. I am using these all the time in my planners when I sit, because I don't sit at a desk normally and lean my arm on it. I have it in my lap or something, and it will go, the page will flip back. And so I put those on. I always have them with me. Now, let's see, do we do this one? Since it's just one loop, we're gonna undo this right away and have a look at it. And of course you get the bow sticker. So I'm going to be super gentle about taking this off. Oh, come on. Carefully. Yep, we got it off. Oh, it is so cute. Look at that. So cute. So I'm just going to stick it down on my table ever so gently. Now let's see. Let's take this one and just do this. So here is one loop of a matching pet tape. So cool. They are looking really, really nice. And these are pre-cut. All of them, even the small one, is not half cut, it's fully cut. So all the small ones as well are cut, as you can see. Oh, I love that frame. And then you have journal and a desk. And oh, some coffee, like some splatter. I love that. Love it. That would be my next request, like to be put into these, to have one sheet of these background splashes to add on to making some collages. And then it says first class on here. That was a little bit difficult to see, but it says first class and integrity. So adorable. And the fact that it's only one loop is totally fine, because in the theme boxes you get a full roll with, like, I think it's 5 loops, and it lasts such a long time. Like, I think I probably use 1, maybe 2 loops. I think I've used all in all now 3 or 4 loops, and that pet tape I have had for almost a year, and I still haven't gotten through it. So these do last a long time. So that was that. And then we're going to do these ones afterwards, I think. And then we have some paper and some stickers, and oh, it's double. Oh guys, we have 2 packages. 2 packages, and also these ones. So we're definitely having a look at these. Oh, that one was big. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take it out so I can get rid of this box. And I'm gonna have to just put this to the side for now. So, okay, let's start with these. So you get 2 of these folders to keep your stickers in. So you get a B5. Is it B5? I think it is. And then you have a massive, like, this is an A4. So these will fit like the full kit in here with all the vellums and everything. And so let's see. And so in here you have a big pocket and a smaller pocket. So, and it has these like cutout, and also there are 2 cutouts right here. So you have these 2 smaller pockets and then 1 big pocket. And then on this side we have a big pocket and a smaller pocket and 1 even smaller pocket in the front. So that is like, that would hold a lot. All the stickers and all the vellums and everything. And you can sort your smaller stickers like in the front. Love that. And if you want to have something more easy on the go and not bring all of your like vellums and things, then you do have a smaller one right here, and it has gold foiling on them and everything. And so this one also have 1 big pocket and then 2 smaller pockets in the front, and then 1 big one smaller and one small in the front. So they are like the same, just in a smaller size. And I like that. This will give me some proper storage. So this comes along in every Supreme kit from now on. So you're going to end up with a lot, I think. Yeah, but I have the one that we got from the Springtime Bliss theme box, and I keep that in my carry-on all the time, like all the time. I have that with me. So now let's have a look at these, because this was something a bit special. These are some extras, I think. I think this is probably going to be like the deluxe, and then this is the extras for the Supreme kit. So let's have a look. Okay, and what do we have? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so cool. So, of course, you do get this small vellum to hold things in place. So I just take this off, and I do use that in my planner. And I will definitely do that as well this time. So what a funny. So this is paper. This is not sticker paper, but you can cut this and use it like junk journaling. So she put in a whole lot of scraps, like to put in as backgrounds and add-ons to making collages. So cool. You have the journal here that you did have on the sticker. That is so cool. And look at how this paper is sort of like wrinkled paper. You can see it right here. So it is really like vintage feel to it. So cool. Love it. And then we get, I'm going to flip this over. And then we get one piece of vellum with the floral. So this is really nice to make, as you can use this for so many things. You can cut it up and you can make like these, what do you call it? Like not page turners, but bookmarks. Or you can make like a writing board, like laminate them and make them into either one of those. Or you can rip it and use it as like background, a scrapbooking sort. Glue them down, use them as washi. You can cut them up into thin washi strips and glue them down. So it is you can use this for so much. Or you can just tip it in and use it as an extra decorative page in your planners. So cool. Now the next one does have gold foiling, and it has these ones. So these I would probably cut up, and these are not that big. They're not massive, so I can totally cut this and use these in my planners, because I don't have an A5 planner as you have. Like I told you in the beginning, I don't have the A5 anymore. I did go back to the Hobonichi, but that's a long story. You can go back and watch my other videos if you haven't seen that. So this would be really nice to cut up. So we got these three, and then let's see what else we got in here. Then we got, I have been waiting for this. And again, a shame that I don't have the A5. I'm beating myself up over it. So you have a June, and these are sticker sheets. So this whole sheet is one big sticker. So if you have pages that you're not using, like especially with the Hobonichi, you can use these to sort of cover up the whole page. And they are so beautiful. So life is easier in pink. Yes, it is. Totally, it is. And it is so cool. And then you have this one, and I think I would cut this. I am going to cut this, and I will be using this in my planner. I hope it will fit. I hope. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. But it is so cool. And it says chapter 6 and then June. So gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then we have, oh, there's one more sheet, one more, the floral one. Now this I will probably cut up into perfect sizes using my paper cutter and turning these into washi strips. I do believe I will do that, but I can rip it if yeah, so we'll see what I'll end up doing. But I am thinking, do I keep, now I'm second guessing again what kind of planner to use these in. Oh my gosh. And let's see, we got some extra. So these are also, okay, so this is also a full sheet, just a little bit smaller. And it says Theatre Royal and Royal Italian and English Opera. And so cool. Look at this. It is so cool. I love it. They're so beautiful. How can I make myself rip into this? I mean, this has to be used as one. But, oh my gosh. And then we have some florals. I do love that. And they're so small. These will fit perfectly. So, okay, I'm just going to say it. What I'm using is actually the Rosy Life Planner Compact Vertical. And that thing is super small. So these are going to be so perfect in there. So let me hold this up and show you. So you do have a lot of like edges and some florals. And here you have a washi. Love that. Like a yellow lace. And some corners. Yeah, these are corners. All of them are corners, I think, except for the smaller bows and florals. So yeah, corners and edges and some washi for that. And then we have some extra florals. Love it. Oh my gosh. I am loving it. And here you actually have some proper corners and some, and these will be so good because you can cut these in half and use them like a pop out to your boxes or things that you put in your planner. So beautiful. Look at this. And I love the yellow and pink. I'm gonna have some great colors this month or like June. Then we get this. So you have some ladies and some florals, and these, let me show you. She fills up the sheets as much as possible with as much stickers as possible. So these you'll see right here at the edges and corners. These are not cut, but the whole sheet is stickers. So you can just cut them and use them. So don't throw away any stickers. I do that all the time, like cut them and use them. And then you have an extra sheet with gold foiling. Now, I was hoping, yes, I love that it is extra stickers with foiling. I have been wanting that for a long time, but I am a little bit disappointed. I was hoping it would be this size with a lot more because these go so fast. I was hoping it was a bigger sheet of that, but I mean, I'm still grateful that there is extras. So you have some practical one. You have like for workout, running, and some pen. Yeah, different things. So sleep. And then you have some decorational. So yeah, that is my wish too. I want this in a bigger sheet. I would have loved to have that in like a double set, because once you start using these and putting these down, they go by so fast. But I'm loving that they're here. I'm loving it. So not going to complain about that. Now let's see. Let's go on to round 2. And you do get so much in here. So much. let me just put it back. I'm going to try and keep this as organized as possible. So, okay. So let's see. We can put the extras in here, I think. So let's put the paper and vellum, and then we have these. Let's put these in this one. And then we have some smaller ones in, oops. Okay, so I did it wrong. I want to have these. No, where do I want to have these? So these are two small ones. These are one big one. So yes, we are putting these in here. And then we are putting these smaller ones in here. Oh, like that. And then we have these ones, small ones that goes right in. No, it didn't fit. They didn't fit. Oh my gosh, they don't fit. I'm gonna have to put it in here. So how is this one? These are even smaller, so yeah. But do they fit in here? Oh yeah, they just fit in here. So we're just gonna leave it like this for now. Now let's go and see what is in the actual, like, this is probably the regular deluxe kit. So you do get the sticker in front right here. And let's open this. Oh, it's massive. Oh, careful. And so I always cut this off and I glue it back into my planner at some point. So I will do that. Then we have the envelope, and we have a beautiful die cut, and we have the stickers, and we have some dashboards, and we have some vellums. So let's start with the vellums. Let's start with the vellums. And again, we have the same like ribbon right here. I'm just going to put this to the side and I'm going to use this. So let's have a look at the first vellum. And this is beautiful. I think this would look really nice as a cover. And it has gold foiling on it. So I'm going to have to, I need to keep you in camera. I keep forgetting. So beautiful. And with the butterfly up here, love it. Then we have the next one. This is not have any gold foiling on it, but it is. This would be really nice to cut and use in my dailies, and just glue them in or tip them in, depending on how big they are. Like this one, I would tip this in so I don't fill up my whole page and not being able to use it. But yeah, so cute. And then we have this one. Okay, so I could cut this too, but I don't have like a big planner. This would be perfect to cut for an A5. And this would be really nice as a cover. It's not as easy to cut it. You can cut it, of course, or you can just rip it or whatever you want. But I'm thinking, I don't know which one to use as a cover. I do want to change my cover. So we'll see. I'll have to think about it. Then let's look at the dashboards. So here is the June one with this lovely bed. Oh gosh, this is gorgeous. Look at this. Stunning. So beautiful. And then we have a second one, which is this one. It looks so good. And with the bow. Oh, I need to start thinking of somehow using all of this because I have so many. And here we must be willing to get rid of the life we've planned so as to have the life that is waiting for us. The old skin has to be shed before the new one can come. Now, you have no idea how impactful this is in my life right now. Everything in my life is about to change. So, and it is terrifying. So this really gives me like that kind of, yeah, everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. This needs to happen to be better. So yeah. So you have no idea how that worked for me. And then we have this one. So beautiful. A full page. Looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. Absolutely. Now, let's do the stickers last. I want to save I'm sorry, I want to save the stickers. So we do have this beautiful die cut right here. And with this amount of stickers and pet tape and everything, I can't keep using that small planner, not that one alone. I will need to have 2 planners. So the question is, why do I write in it? I can fit everything into one planner, even the small one. So what do I write in my second planner? If anyone has a video of ideas on what to use in your planner, please drop a link in the comments to those videos. I would love to get some ideas because now I have all like practical in one planner. So I have like social media. I can remove that. And I have like all of my to-dos. I have appointments. I have memory keeping. I have emotional journaling. I have everything in one planner. But if you have a video, link it down below. I would love to see it. So let's see what is in here. So we have some journaling cards. Let's pull those out first. So here you have the June card. So cute. And this is also the thank you card. So it says, hello, lovely. And yay, your June 25 kit has just arrived. And then it's just a little like, hello and thank you for your purchase and how to get a hold of her. So that's cool. And then you have this shining bright, lovely. And this is specked with gold foiling. And it is so super cute. Loving it. Absolutely stunning. And then you have this one says, your new life is going to cost you your old one. Again, straight to my heart. Straight to my heart. Yes, my new life is going to cost me my old one. And it is terrifying. But I gotta have faith. I gotta keep calm and believe that everything is going to be okay. So, and then you have the June. Now, I see that there is no 06. This used to be longer and have the 06, and it's just the June. I don't know why she did that. But then we have this one. So this is clear. This is like, it's not a white sticker, but it is a white background. And it says Chapter 6 and hello June, and you have a little corner piece, and then you have the calendar, and these are cut. They are sort of a different kind of washi material. It's not the regular washi. It does feel a bit different. So I don't know what you call it, but it is see-through, so it's not white. And then we have this one, this little freebie. And I always keep this. I never use them. I don't have the heart. I want to keep them and be like looking back at all of them and and seeing like, oh, this was the June kit, this was the May kit. So, and then she put in June in gold. I love that. Love it. So instead of the 06, we got 4 of these June instead. So I am totally okay with that. I always use up the 01, 02, because sometimes you don't have the space for like a full, like monthly. You only have like one. You can fit maybe 2 letters, and so the 06 was a good thing. So I'm hoping she gets that back, but I'm gonna use it nevertheless because I love it. So let's see with the stickers. The most important thing, and now of course I know it's for the journaling cards and everything. It's for these guys, the small pocket. I'm going to show you in just a little while. We have to go through these first. So the first one, and this has gold foiling on it. Look at the typewriter. I love it. So beautiful. And the teacup. Those are the things that we can never like go without. So loving that. And then we have the second sheet of scenes and elements. And you get a really nice corner piece right here. And the books, I love that. And then you have a stamp. What does it say? It says hotel something. I can't tell. Even with my glasses, Hotel Mist. Is that it? Maybe. I love it. And it looks good. And then we have these bouquet and floral. Yes. Yes. Like I've said, I can never get enough florals. I love it. I love this kit. So more florals. And even a big like corner piece. This is a nice corner piece. I love it. Totally in love with this kit. Cannot wait to use it. And then we have these small elements. And I've actually been doing really well at using these lately. I use a lot of them and I still have a lot left. So this sheet, like, it contains a lot. And I love the small frames that she put in here. Like, look at that. Love it. And then we have the more scenes and elements, like amazing, like corner pieces. Loving it. And all of the small things that she put in, like these on the side here, I'm going to cut them all and use them. So good. And here is more scenes and elements. Again, with the bed. I love that. And I love how the pink and the yellow just flow together. Pink and brown and green and yellow. Those are going to be the combo colors for June. No doubt about that. And then we have the stamps. And here we actually have, it's not a lighthouse. What do you call it? A mill. So here you actually have the barn and like some, I don't know if it's a water tower or something. And then you have a lantern. And then you have these. They're so good. I am absolutely in love with this. And then we have the scrapbook style. And you have some small like washi poking out. So cute. And some rocks with different colors. And a radio and a TV. Oh, I love that TV. Look at that. And then it shows like a window or a background in there. The details that she put in are so remarkable. It is gorgeous. And then, of course, we have the number sticker. So it says this month, this week, and then you have goals, tracker, sleep, mood, to do. Like you have 3 different to-dos. and important this month, priorities, birthday this week and today, and J for June, and the numbers, and then some extra details in here. So let me show you. And they're looking so good. Oh, I cannot wait to use it. Now let's get into the bigger sheets. So in the deluxe kit, you get 2 of these. In the smaller kit, you only get 1. So I'm just going to show you the one because they are the same. So here is, and these are washi. This is the washi sheet. So you have the Kiss Cut washi on the down here. Now I think actually they are not the same this time. Last time there was 4 of the same. And then you have some regular straight ones, and then you have some cut up smaller like edges, and then you have this, and this, oh my gosh, this is the same washi that I already have. We got it in the, was it the vintage or was it the vintage? It was either the vintage travel or the coffee and planning. I think it was the vintage travel. We got this. So I have the same one and it's so cute. And then you have some edge here. And again here, a lot of edges. I love it. And a lot of gold foiling as well. So good. Oh my gosh, I am in love. I am in love with this kit. And then we have these 2. So first of all, you get the June. So you have 1, 2, 3 June, and then you have all the numbers like up to June 30th, and then you have chapter 6 and June 6 and this month, and you have 1 week, and then you have a whole month of numbers. Now these I have actually been using in my small planner, so I will show you that on Saturday for our next Decorate With Me. So you get 1 week here, but that's not all, because for the next sheet you get, and she doubled it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now you get 1 week with that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You now get 8 weeks of weekday. So you get still 5 of these that are decorated and sprinkled with all these small icons. And now we get 2 of these. Loving that because I use that in my small planner. And a corner piece that I will definitely cut out and use. So yeah, yay! Love it. And then we have 2 sheets left. So this is another piece that you only get in the Deluxe or the Delux Supreme. So the last package is the Deluxe, and then the other package was the Supreme. So they're kind of 2 separate but put together. So if you only have the Deluxe kit, then the second part that that I took out is what you'll have in your subscription. So here we have again a washi strip and a lot of florals. I cannot express enough how much I love all these florals. I have been missing that in a kit, so I am hoping she will keep doing it like this. I love the fact that you have all of these like scenery and things, but I have a lot left over every month, so I would rather have more florals and a little bit less of these bigger ones. But they are so good. Look at that. How she's layered it. Love it. And then all of these florals and another Kiss Cut washi strip down here. So yeah, and with some gold foiling on. And then we have the last sheet, which again, 1 more strip, washi strip, and then this is a washi strip from the like big sheet that you got in the Supreme. Let me put it the right way. And then you have some torn paper, And you have some of these. So these are like the ones that were on the paper that we got in the Supreme, and loving it. And I'm thinking these are actually two. Yes. So if you see right here, these are two frames. So these are cut out. So you'll only get the frame, and it has two different frames in both of these. So you can't tell on camera, but I can definitely see that they are cut out. So you have two different frames. And then you have these smaller ones. And look at just the color spec of this. Like the yellow and the pink and the green go so well together. And then adding a brown or a sand color to this. Those are going to be my colors this month. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. So let's see. Let's put this all in our map in here. Let's see. Let's bring this back out. And then we have the other vellums. I'm going to put them in the back here. So I now have two sets of, oops. Oh, come on. All the way into the corner, please. So that I can close it. And then we have these. Let me undo this. So we keep them separate. So we keep this in here. And then we keep these. Or should I just put them all together? Why not? Why not? Put them all in here. And then we have the bigger sticker sheets in here. And then we have these smaller ones that goes perfectly. These are gonna, I think these are gonna vanish for me. But let's see. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Like this. Putting these in here. And then you have the journaling cards that goes in here. And we have some more. So this was a bigger sheet that goes in here. And then we have all of these smaller sheets. So I think I would, if I was to keep this with me, I would do it differently. I would use this and just put this on one side and all of the vellum in one side, so that I can have these on the back. I don't know. Let's see. These will fall out. I think these will fall out. So I'm gonna need to keep this in here, I think. But could this fit in here? Nope, it would not. So, okay, I'm just gonna put these a little bit here and a little bit there. I need to organize it better. See if I can get all of the sheets in here. And then, like these, I would have in here. This is like, you have a ton of space in here. Like a ton. So do these fit? Will the journaling card fit? Yes, they do. They do. It all fits in here as well. Come on. Or will they not? I don't think this will fit. Nope. These will not go in. It's just a teeny tiny bit too small. So what do we do? What do we do? This will go, but not this one. Let's see. I'm thinking it will go. No, it won't. It is just a teeny tiny bit. I would have to cut it, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to cut it. So we're just gonna put this back in here as well. And then we're going to keep it in here. Just gonna put it down here. And we have some die cuts. I forgot the die cuts, and I forgot these. Ooh. Okay. So let me see. We can have these in here and this in here. Just, yeah. And so these are for the bigger sheets. Closing that up, and closing this up. And then I have everything in these two. Like, I'm probably going to use just the vellum for this and then have my stickers in here. But, so that was the Supreme Deluxe. It was the Deluxe kit and the Supreme kit. So it was 2 in 1. But we still have a couple of things left. We have these two. We have not looked at these washies. We have to do that. So, oh my gosh, it is gold foiled. Oh, this is gonna be the best part of the whole kit. The best part. And we actually got 2. I thought that we were just gonna get 1 because that's what she's been saying, but we actually got 2. So let's bring out this again and see how it looks. So first of all, this big guy has the beautiful florals, and it has specks of gold foiling on it, and it's looking like this. How beautiful. And then this one, I am so excited. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Look at this. Gold lace. Guys, I am in heaven. I died and went to heaven. Look at this. How gorgeous is this? Oh my gosh. If you don't have the Supreme kit, then I definitely recommend, as soon as she puts out the extras, this gold foil one, you need this. You need this. It will go so well with every single kit you get that has gold foiling. So, yeah, those were so good. And I cannot wait. And I definitely, again, I was so happy with the compact. Like, we were gifted that as part of the PR team to test it out, and I wasn't really comfortable. And now I really found my space in it. And I get this and I'm like, no, I don't have the space for that. Oh my gosh, I can't. I have to change something up. So, okay, let's have a look. So, for the whole time that I have been PRing, I did get a commission every time you guys use my code. And so I was like, I should take like an item and do like a gift, like to pull out a winner for a free gift. But with the transporting, packaging, everything, it's going to cost me so much, and I don't like, I would have to pull that out of my own pocket. So I decided I'm not going to do that. But I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for using my code when you shop, because that has allowed me to get some extra stuff that I wanted to share with you guys today. So this is all thanks to you guys. So thank you so much. Now, the first I got was one loop of the pink pet tape. It is the pink lace, because now I have the purple one, I have a brown one, and so I wanted to have the pink one as well. And then okay, I'm gonna show you, and this is really wide, so I am loving this. I have used this a lot with my other, like the purple one and the brown one. And so I also got it in this color. which is blue, I also wanted it in the blue one. I wanted to have all the colors. So I did pink and I did blue. And of course, I also got the white one. So it is like one loop. I think is it 1 meter or 2? No, I think it's 2 meters. I'm not sure. I could measure it, but I don't have a measuring tape right here. So here's the white one. That's a bit difficult to see. It is this one. So it is like one strip like that. And then since I got into my compact planner, I wanted some new tabs. So I got these as well. And I have them, I've already used them twice in 2 different planners. And what I love is that you get, first of all, you get this one sheet with big letters, says the monthlies. And then you have one more with more like a finer script on it, saying the months as well. So you actually get 2 months, and also you get this one, and it says like yearly, weekly, monthly, okay, I can't read it, but let me show you. It is super small, but I love these, and I do use like these ones as well, and lists and reference. Trackers, yes, trackers, and I do use that. I have monthly trackers in a section of their own, so I wanted to have these. So, and these are, I don't remember at the moment. These are not the pink. These are more pale than the last ones I got. They were really pink, but I wanted more pale pink. And then I got some Post-it notes because I use that a lot in my monthly. Because I do write like what I plan on filming every single month, and then I change it up a lot, because then my package that I was expecting doesn't arrive at the time I was expecting, so I need to fill it with something else. So instead of writing it and then using whiteout all the time, I wanted to use these, and just so that I can just take them off and move them into the next month. And so these are really super cute, and these are a bit more brownish. Like, they're not brown, they are pink, but they have a brown tone to it. Then she added, yes, oh my gosh, the angry bunny. she told about that. So she was going to put this in one of the kits. I think it was the June kit, and she got it back and it was all wrong. Yes, it looks so angry. But she said, I'm going to put it in anyway, and you can do what you want with it. And it is so cute. Look at this. It looks angry. It is so funny. And it has a lot of gold foiling on it. And trust me, I'm going to use this bunny. I'm definitely using it. And she put in a couple of freebies for me. So I got this one, says important to do tasks and today with bows on it. It is super cute. I think it's from the May, but I don't remember this having the bow on it. But it has the same like theme as the May kit, so I will definitely use this. This one I will not save, because I am saving the May one, so I'm going to be using it. And she put in some journaling cards and hello lovely, and yeah, just a thank you. And I do have 2 of these from before, and I do use them. It makes me so happy. This is the whole thing with the planner community. Like, yes, of course, I was part of the PR team for the Rosy Life. But even if I was not to be elected for the next quarter, I still feel part of this community. So I still feel like a Lovely. We are all in this together. And so it makes me happy every time I open my planner and I see this Hello Lovely. It reminds me of you guys. Even if I can't see you, you see me, but I love all your feedback, all your comments, the interactions, like across the world. It's amazing. So yes, we are all Lovelies in this community, and I love it. So, and then she also put this one in. Stressed but feeling blessed. So cute with gold foiling on it. It will definitely go in my planner. So loving that. Then I got this, since I knew that I was getting the Hobonichi, because I ordered this way back. So it did take a while before it came, but I knew that, so that's okay. And I ordered this 2025 because I am using the one that we got in the advent calendar. So I wanted one more for my new planner, so now I have one. So it says 2025 in gold foiling. And then I also wanted some extra sheets. So I got these. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. And then it has 1, 2, 3 weekend. 2 today. 1 this month and 2 this week. So I ordered one in gold, one in silver, and one in rose gold. So I have one in each, so that I have for whatever kit comes next. So like if I wanted to use one for this month, I would use gold. And then next time she comes out with some silver, I have a set for that month. And when she comes out with a rose gold foiled kit, I will have one for that too. So yeah, so I wanted to have these. So that was a lot of unboxing. That was a lot. Like, and the pet tape, I didn't pay attention. It has some corners as well here that I've seen. Oh, I'm loving it. I am so in love with this kit. And since I sadly was not able to get the Graceful Muse papery, I'm just going to stick with this kit. And it's not that I don't want to try out other vendors, but I mean, you can tell when I'm doing these unboxings how much I love all this stuff. It's like, it's genuine, it's from the heart. And even if I were not to be picked as a PR, I'm still going to reach out to Linda and ask her if she would be able to give me a code that I could give to you guys. I don't care if I don't get a commission or anything. It's just that I do want to provide you with some sort of, like, being able to get a little bit of discount on these products, because I genuinely, oh, that was a hard word. I genuinely love them. Like, and I'm not going to stop using the Rosy Life, because yeah, that would be a big loss if I stopped doing these kits. So instead of going for a second kit, I'm just going to keep doing the Supreme kit. And for next month, I have actually changed the sizing to a TN size, because it's easier. I can use it even if I'm in an A5, I can still use a TN. And if I use a compact, it's still a little less to cut down to make it fit into the planner. So I think if you're like me and you're swapping like sizes of planners all the time, then I think the TN is the perfect size for all planners. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye.